I have not smoked a Rocky in years that I like near as much as this one. It's been a long time. Today we're taking a look at the Rocky Patel Year of the Dragon 2024 Toro. And you also might be wondering, is this cigar worth the price of admission? Should you go out and get a box 5-pack or just pick up a random single when you can? Let's find out together. Really good draw. Okay, I'll be the first to admit, I don't smoke a lot of Rocky Patel. This cigar is surprising me a whole hell of a lot from the very first few puffs. It is simultaneously sweet, spicy, a little bit of savory as well. I'm getting a Mexican hot chocolate sensation, getting a little bit of citrus, making it brighter. And I'm also getting a little bit of a savory note that's reminding me of char-grilled chicken. Through the nose, I'm getting a little bit of a sugar cookie in addition to all of this chocolate and spiciness. This is a damn good start to the Year of the Dragon. A few minutes later, an earthiness begins to set into the cigar. That Mexican hot chocolate, it separates its identity, and now I'm getting every now and then a cocoa blast, and then also a red, like cayenne pepper note just kind of throughout. This is a very rich, very decadent cigar. And I know a thing or two about decadence because I had pumpkin pie for breakfast. And the main flavors right now, the driving forces being earth, chocolate, cayenne pepper, and then through the nose, I'm still getting, sometimes it's a sugar cookie impression, sometimes it's a vanilla sensation, but the savoriness has kind of gone by the wayside, just barely into this thing. Those are the driving factors right now. And this thing is a smoke bomb. Right about here, about 3/4 of an inch in, I'm getting a cherry-like sweetness that is blowing my mind. It is soft. I wouldn't say it's subtle. It's much more pronounced through the nose, though, than on the palate. But it is quite impressive. Think, what are those gas station treats that you get? The cherry, it's got the cheese on it. Cherry Danish. Not the rest of the Danish, but that soft cherry sensation that comes through from a cherry Danish. That's what I'm getting right now as a significant driving factor. Still earth as a base, chocolate coming and going. That cayenne pepper is still forming a backbone of this cigar, but that cherry Danish flavor, I'm digging that quite a bit. Okay, let's talk about the composition. So this cigar features a Mexican San Andreas wrapper over a USA Connecticut binder, I'm assuming broadleaf, with Honduran and Nicaraguan fillers. This comes in at 6.5 by 52, a Toro size. Wow. Dropping the ash, those cherry and chocolate sensations come right up to the front of the party. The earthiness, the cayenne pepper, they gave me the old Irish goodbye. They're gone right now. This cherry sensation is very interesting. It's reminding me very much of those cherry cordials you get around Christmas time. The chocolate is there. The cherry is very potent, in your face. Whew. This is the best Rocky Patel I've had in a very long time. It's funny because in the first third, as the ash built, the earthiness slowly went away. The cocoa, the Mexican hot chocolate sensations slowly separated and the cherry built. In this third, it seems to be that as the ash is building, that bright cherry and chocolate combo is fading, earthiness is setting back in. Pepper right now, I would put in the black pepper category. It's not quite as spicy. I'm getting a little bit of that peppercorn tasting note as well. Interesting cigar. this has been a dynamic experience so far. And the magic for me happens when you slow down to enjoy this cigar. If you moderate your cadence a little bit, slow down the pace, this ends up tasting like a Black Manhattan in a lot of ways. It's a cocktail in a cigar. But make no mistakes about it, this is a very earthy cigar. It is a very chocolatey cigar. The cherry sensations do come and go, but if you don't like earth, I do not think you're gonna like this cigar. And when I say earthiness, I don't really mean, for this cigar specifically, like smelling soil. I mean, you know how certain vegetables like beets or Brussels sprouts or different things will impart a little bit of an earthiness to the flavor profile? That's kind of how this one's hitting me. It's not an overwhelming earth. I would say the earthiness for this is in the background. The chocolatey sensations right on top. The earthiness comes down for those bass notes. And then the treble, of course, is that cherry, that bright acidity, just whew, so good. And if you made it this far, I'm dying to ask you a question. What are you watching on TV lately? I really enjoyed Chaos, The Fall of the House of Usher, The Gentleman, the Fallout TV show, The Last of Us. But I'm looking for something new. I don't have anything right now. The Rings of Power is not my cup of tea. They've Wheel of Timed it, the bastards. So if you have something you're watching, please let me know. And this is not a morning cigar. I do not have coffee to pair with this. I only brought out yesterday's sparkling water, but this is already hitting me. I'm feeling the nicotine strength. I definitely think this is a very good winter cigar. This is gonna pair exceptionally well with a lot of the heavier, darker beers coming out this winter and fall. This would make a killer whiskey pairing. Not a morning stick. Not a morning stick. I have not smoked a Rocky in years that I like near as much as this one. It's been a long time. But what are other people saying about this cigar? Cigar Coop rated it an 87, saying not recommended. And Half Wheel rated it an 89, saying if a rich, earthy, and fairly full-body cigar with a lively, peppery retrohale sounds appealing, this cigar will deliver. And Barry at the Barrel Burner gave the cigar an 88, saying while a good cigar, it isn't a memorable cigar. And our friend Matt, the Cigar Hound Dog, gave it a rating of 2, memorable. So here's my criteria, guys. Hope you have an amazing day. We'll see you soon.